Hello and welcome to this month's Fanners Collaboration playlist. This month's video is of the top 3 modifications we've done either to our caravan or motorhome. Actually, I think I've only done 3 modifications to the motorhome that we don't own now. We're still waiting for the caravan to come, so hopefully it's not going to be too long when you see this video. So what we'll do is we'll start with the first modification we did to our last motorhome. So the first modification I did was to the grey waste water pipe, which was a bit of a pain. It had a 90-degree bend on it. What I'll do is I'll show you what I did and how I did to actually fit the Claps waste pipe adapter to suit the Claps waste flexi pipes. So I'll show you that now. Right, so when I'm on site, I sometimes use a waste master to empty my grey waste. You have to tip it down like that to get it in. Actually, this is a bit, because it's this back end's a bit lower than normal. Normally it's like that, and you have to tip it over, so you don't get your waste master as full, and you end up spilling water out of it. And the other thing I've bought is that from. But to get a bend on it, you can kinking it up, so I can use pipe, the Claps pipe, to if I'm on a service pitch. So those pieces are going to replace all this. So I've just stuck that. That's stuck well. Hopefully, that's better. Well, they didn't use a 45-degree bend anyway, instead of a 90. But that's better for me. Right, I'll connect up the Claps pipes and we'll see what it looks like. Right, so as you can see, I can now run my Claps pipe if we're on a, or even to a drain hatch or whatever. It was so awkward trying to get that, especially if you got those lift up lids on motorhome service points, because you had to get your wheel right, and then you're actually underneath the motorhome trying to lift the lid, which isn't ideal. Sorry if you've got a grate you drive over. Right, that's a lot better. So I can use the Claps adapter and the hoses, and I can also put this in and use my waste master underneath. So I've got a bit more clearance there, it's a lot better. I don't think we're going to do it the other way though, because it's too high, but I'll try it. So the next modification I did was more for security. So I bought one of those door plates that fit onto the driver's door around the external driver's door plate to stop people putting a rod up and operating the unlocking mechanism. You can do that without a key. So I bought it off eBay, and I'll show you roughly what I did to fit it. I have got a video of not how I did it, but what I did and what it looked like when I finished. But I'll show you that now anyway. Right, I've bought these, I got them off eBay. I can't remember how much they cost now. I think they're about £28 including postage. And they're made to fit behind the driver's door handle. You have to strip all the door down to get it on. That goes on the outside, and that goes on the inside. It's to stop people putting something up behind the rubber seal, and then they can actually unlock your motorhome without a key. So this covers the actual area where they can get into. But what we'll do is we'll show you later on when we got it fitted. Right, so it's called the Cab Door Pro Plate, and it comes with full fitting instructions as well. I had to buy myself some trim tools as well, but unfortunately they're not the best trim tools. So what you've got to do is take out that, which is for your windows. Inside there's a cover you take off there. Take off this cover up here, but what you need to do is make sure you take your Remis blind off. You have to take all this cover off, and your speaker grill as well. You've got to disconnect that as well. So what I'll do is I'll get on with that and I'll show you what I've done. And inside here you've got torque bolts that you have to undo all the way around, including that there. So I had to buy some torque head fittings. Right, so that's a pig of a job, that one. I have to go home and get a long reach socket. It only just fits through all though. I've got it all off anyway now. So you have to disconnect that, and also that rod there, that's your locking mechanism there, and that's your to open your door with. Right, so we'll just check, see whether it fits alright after all that work, and it does. Right, we'll put it back together. So that's the door plate and everything all fitted on. That's an extra bit of security. So the next modification we did was, for some reason, I know it has these travel seats that are hidden away under the bench seat, but the cushions on the outside walls, if it was damp and moist outside and you got the heating on, if you pulled the cushions away from the outer wall, you got like a moisture and damp. So what I did, I made some wooden spacers just to space the cushions away from the outside wall and fitted them to the outside wall, which seemed to be a success. And also on the beds there were some flimsy little plastic corrugated short little pieces that held the mattress off against the wall, so I physically made a long strip of wood that held the whole mattress off the bed. So I'll show you that now. Right, so I hope you found some of them modifications of use. Maybe you've got some similar problems that you could do to modify in your caravan or motorhome. Don't forget to check out the other videos in this playlist. There'll be a link to the video in a card round about here, and also in the description below there'll be a link to the playlist as well. So don't forget, if you've liked what you've seen, don't forget, give me that thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and also click that little notification bell. It'll tell you when I've uploaded some more videos. Hopefully we'll see you in next month's Fanners collaboration video. Bye for now. Don't forget this little play card. See the other videos. Bye.